She asked me, why is our farm starting to look like a legit graveyard? Good morning, large white farm dogs. How's everybody doing this morning, huh? How's it going, guys? How's it going? Oh, give me some love. Yes, my puppy dog's giving me love. Yes, yes. Come on, guys. Come on, let's go. We gotta start the day. We got some chores to do. So if you look at the front of the farm right now, it is an absolute war zone. And I'm gonna give you guys a tour and show you how things are progressing with our barn build. But first, we've gotta get food and water out to the birds. You know, the thing about doing chores is it requires some chore work. It's not all just quacking ducks and honking geese, you know?
It's not always rainbows and butterflies, it's compromise.
I'm sure you guys are noticing that it looks a little bit disorganized behind me here. Like there's all sorts of stuff strewn all over the place. I had this whole area all neatly organized, but apparently in the middle of the night, Abby Dog has been coming in here and just wreaking havoc. And so despite the fact that I did a good job cleaning up the farm earlier this fall, I'm finding random stuff just strewn everywhere. You know, having Abby Dog around is kind of like having a toddler around. Yes, I'm talking about you, little lady mischief. The hose is only a trickle right now because the line is a little bit frozen. It's gonna take a moment for it to get warmed up. Ah, there it goes, fresh water. And how are my weird chickens this morning, huh? You guys doing good? There, have some mealworms. If their water's frozen, I have to get you guys some fresh water after I do the other birds. Hey, where are you going there, guy? So yeah, I've concluded that of my weird chickens, I've got 2 males. I got this guy, and I got the orange guy in the back there, and then I got Rosie the female and her 1 daughter. What you looking at, Mr. Pablo Barncat? Don't be getting any ideas about my weird chickens, okay, buddy? Come on, Toby Dog, let's greet the birds. Good morning, birds! How's everybody doing this morning, huh? Everybody's looking perky and clean and happy. Abby's not hesitating to take her morning pee inside the bird yard. She now does that every single morning, and I think it's just a form of her marking her territory. How's it going there, chickens, huh? Good to see you more on brother 1 and more on brother 2, Black Francis. Now you guys might have just seen me pouring the water for the birds and wondering why I'm not using these barrels that I put in here to try to store water. And well, I tried to use it the other day, but unfortunately the valves are old and faulty and I gotta replace them. And I've just been so busy with other things related to the farm that I have not had a chance to come in here and actually repair these rain barrels so that I can store water in them so I can try to keep this place warmer. But that said, it's still been already pretty dang warm in here. I mean, the outdoor temperature right now is, let's see, 14 degrees. Inside here, it feels a good deal warmer. I keep meaning to get a thermometer in here, but I always forget. Maybe next time I go to the hardware store to get new little spigots for the rain barrels, I can pick up a thermometer to stick in here as well. Release the Kraken! Some of the ducks were like, yeah, it's too cold. All right, it's time for food for my dirty birds. All right, we're gonna leave the kitchen scraps here. Yeah, we had a rotten apple and some old celery stalks and cuttings. Nothing really all that exciting. All right, here's your food, guys. Come on. Morning feeding frenzy is like a whole vibe. Would you guys look at that pair of magnificent farm dogs I have here? They are perfectly at ease with their birds. Even you, little Miss Ball of Energy, you are doing so well lately. See, Abby can be around the birds now, and even when they freak out and go nuts around her, she's pretty well chill. Yeah, Abby Dog has been doing really good with her training, and Toby Dog is always doing good. She continues to show improvement, and I gotta say I'm pretty proud of her, even though she's got a few rough edges still to work out. Although I gotta say, what have you been up to last night, girl? You got burdock all up in you. See that? All right, sit still. I'm gonna get this burdock out. You gotta sit up and sit still. Just like that. Sit, stay. Good girl. Just like that, yeah. Hey, Abby, let's go visit the crew to moo. Hey, Belinda Carlisle. Would you like to come over and say hello? Hey, Belinda, I got a surprise for you. I don't know, Abby, it seems like Belinda's a little stubborn. Let's go around the side. So I've been working on this video about trying to milk my cows. I don't want to give it away, but there'll be a video coming out soon on that topic. How you doing this morning, girls, huh? Oh, good to see you. How's my Ariel, huh? Come on, Ab, inside. But yeah, needless to say, I'm becoming closer and closer to my cattle. Isn't that right, Annabelle? She's like, leave me alone, I'm trying to eat. How about you, Ariel? Care for a treat? There you go, sweetie. That's the ticket. Yeah, you're a good girl. Good moo cow. that's for sure. Hey, would you look? It's Belinda Carlisle coming her way down. Hey, Belinda. I'm working on trying to build a closer relationship with Belinda. She was always so skittish when she was younger, but she seems like she's coming out of her shell now. Excuse me, Belinda. Who? Oh, nope. Ariel's like, nope, she's not getting my treats. Annabelle, you want to try a treat? Good girl. Yeah, you're both good girls. Ariel, this is you. Ariel, this is you. That's for Belinda. Good job. All right, there you go, Ariel. I don't know if I caught that on camera, but Belinda definitely took the treat from my hand. Let's see if I can get her to do another one. There we go. Good girl. Yeah, Belinda Carlisle is turning out to be a very pretty cow. All right, this is the last one I got. Here, Belinda. You already got enough, Ariel. Don't get greedy. I couldn't milk Belinda Carlisle right now because she's never given birth. She's just a heifer. But what I'm trying to do is build a tighter relationship with her so that as she gets older, she could potentially be one of those milkers that I have of the future. Good girl. Maybe you'll let me brush you too soon. Oh, I know you'll let me brush you. Come on, Abby. Let's go. Good girl. You did a good job with cow time, Abby. So my wife went away for a few days, and when she came back, she asked me, why is our farm starting to look like a legit graveyard? And as many of you guys know, it's because we're in the middle of building a barn. These are the piers that the barn's gonna sit on. Because when you're building structures, you don't ever want the wood just sitting directly on the ground, and so you want it on some sort of stone. We looked at pouring a whole foundation, but that just seemed like it was gonna blow up the cost of the entire project. And so rather than do that, what we ended up doing is getting these concrete piers, and actually you can see them right here. And my buddy Alfred. My buddy Alfred. You guys remember my buddy Alfred? He's here right now, and he's continuing to dig the holes to put the piers in. So Alfred, how is it going?
It's going all right, all things considered. We're getting into some ledge on the uphill side of this thing, and we're gonna have to bring in quite a bit of material to fill in the lower side.
Right, well, so like, if you guys look at it, that back corner is what, 4.5 feet or so above ground? But then if you look down here, these are only supposed to sit about a foot above ground. We need to fill the middle.
We need to fill the middle and the sides so frost can't come in laterally and move these piers.
So now we've had a pretty cold stretch. How are you still able to dig around here with your excavator?
Fortunately, any freezing we've gotten has just been real superficial freezing, like a crust on the surface, so I can dig through that real quickly and easily, and then just dig as though it were July. It's like I have 7 more to go. I don't know how many more I have to go.
There's a handful, but you got most of them in. I mean, it's been really amazing to watch you work and just like kind of get in here, put these in. Now, occasionally you've hit large chunks of rock like these right here, and like, how do you get these out?
If they're too large for me to pick up and grab with the excavator, then I need to split them into smaller pieces. Did that here. I think I left the other half of this stone in the ground. I have a piece over there that I split in half, and
this is all just pure granite, right?
Pure granite.
It's like we could open our own quarry here, huh?
I'm also, a quarry man's gone quarry, so I've been finding really nice field stone too, and been setting that off to the side just in case I can talk a farmer into building a retaining wall.
Sorry, our buddy Will's just stopped by. He's gonna be coming later today with some of the fill to start filling some of this in. So Alfred, there was one other question I had for you. So we have some spots that you weren't able to dig and you weren't able to pull the rocks out. Like the spot that's over here where 2 feet down and you're already hitting rock.
Yeah, we have ledge here, bedrock. I can't remove these boulders. So what we're gonna have to do is drill into this ledge and then epoxy and rebar, some 1/2-inch rebar, probably do 3 pieces, and then we'll put a sonotube or like a big cardboard cylinder over that rebar, backfill, and then we'll pour concrete in there.
This is pretty much like what we did at that job at the camp last year, right?
It's pretty effective, real nice mechanical connection to the ground that way.
Well, I'll let you get at it. And I gotta go into the barn to start to try to milk cows again, and hopefully I don't get crushed to death. But thanks for watching, everybody.